And I'm Connor.
And this is Plateau Indians.
There are a few large rivers, many small rivers, streams, and lakes, where the Plateau Indians got their water supply and food, including salmon. The two main rivers were the Columbia and the Fraser.
This is our main water supply. The Plateau Indians were located between the Cascade Mountains and the Rocky Mountains, but they were north of the Great Basin.
They wore little clothing in the summer.
In the winter months, they wore deerskin jackets, or parkas, or whatever you want to call it, and they wore deerskin pants. Women made beautiful basket hats.
They're surrounded by high mountains.
They were higher than sea level.
Plateau Indians were surrounded by high mountains that blocked out rain, making the region quite dry. They were high above sea level, so it was cooler and wetter than a desert. This is how they killed the animals.
They threw giant rocks at them down a hill.
And now the animal is now dead.
Alright, rivers and pine forests represent gods and spirits because they provide water and food in the dry region. The Plateau Indians lived in pit houses. They dug it part way into the ground and used wooden beams for the roof and covered it with pine needles, grass, and earth. The earth would insulate the house and keep it warm during the winter, and they also used lighter pole frame shelters and lean-tos. Those were used during the summer at fishing season. The rivers were full of trout, salmon, and sturgeon. There was also a lot of brown bears, cougars, mule, deer, elk, moose, mountain goats in the forest where the Plateau Indians lived. Some smaller animals included the cottontail rabbits and ground squirrels.
Here's some of the wildlife we stumbled upon. I'm going to zoom in towards it. Here it is. It's a black bear. Evergreens grow on the outskirts of the plateau region, but most of the open plains are treeless. Lots of shrubs, dogwood,
Huckleberry and snowberry.
Would be similar to the pit the Native Americans would build for their pit houses.
Here's another one of the houses that they lived in. Keeps me nice and warm at night. What's better to offer?
These are our foods. Okay, this is a tree. Plateau Indians like trees because they're Indian.